Hey guys, I'm John with Hops and Brews, and today is my week 2 review in my only beer diet. Cheers. So, end of week 2 review, wrap up, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure you all want to know how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, what I've experienced. But first, what you really came to see is what am I drinking? Well, that is Hop Valley's Alpha Centauri Imperial IPA, 9%. Yeah. Oh, cheers. Oh, that's good. This is like a Northwest hop. Oh, it's so good. So, end of week 2. What is the difference between week 1 and week 2? Actually, a bit of a difference. My energy was still up really high, but the odd thing was evenings. Actually, I got super tired like that. As soon as my son went to sleep, I was like, I'm down with him. My body was fighting to stay up past 9:30. It was, I need rest, I need recouping, go to sleep. But that just happens to be the time my wife and I get to watch, some of our shows that you can't watch around a 5-year-old. Bang, 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 stuff like that. And another thing that's been going on is probably my sense of smell really probably plateaued. It was getting really high during week 1 and it probably peaked at week 2. And everything again was just smelling delicious. And one of the things that I kind of combated that with was I started cooking even more. I love cooking, but I started cooking even more. I insisted I cook every dinner, and I made sure every dinner was super aromatic, super heavy. I mean, I'm talking like garlic, butter, pastas, fried chicken, buffalo sauce stuff. I did some garlic butter steak bites and rice. It's like, my gosh, the aromatics in my house lasted for days, and it's kind of like the only way I can eat. Where they say, your sense of taste is actually a lot of your sense of smell. So it was just making my glands salivate so much. So it was a little bit of an enjoyment to do that type of stuff. But then my wife kind of was complaining, like, I need healthier food. So there was that. My son still wanted pizza, so I went and got him our weekly session of pizza, and I was just sniffing each piece. I was like, oh, this is so delicious. I want it so much. My sense of energy actually climbed back up. I was still able to do a lot more things, a lot more physical activity, more so than week 1 when I had to cut down my tree. So there was that issue. Bathroom stuff. Everyone's talking that, going to the bathroom, oh, you're gonna be liquid both ends. Yeah, sure, but you wanna know there's something great about it. I'm in and out like that. I one and done. There's nothing raw about it, essentially. Everything's liquid, so it's just staying moist. So I'm just in and out and it's no struggle whatsoever. Another funny thing is I'm not having any gas anymore. I think I might actually be a little bit lactose intolerant now that I think about it. So one of the things, I got to go on the radio. That was really cool. 105.9 The Brew. Thank you guys for having me on. I got to do a couple interviews online. That was really fun too. Some of the questions I've been receiving though have been, hey, did I get to go to the doctor? What did the doctor say? Well, I didn't get to go to the doctor because just the times that we're living in, the appointments were so far out. It was like, this doesn't work for me. And so when I reached out to a couple of other guys who have done this diet, they told me what their doctors all said to them. And I was like, okay, well, honestly, I'm in better shape than both of you guys. So I think I'll be fine. I did a physical a 1.5 years ago, and the doctor was like, you're doing great, just lose 5 pounds. And it's like, no problem. And another thing people keep ragging me on is that my numbers of beers. Now you have to understand, on an empty stomach, you have nothing. Your stomach shrinks down. They're constantly talking about, oh, I do this all the time. I do 30 beers on a weekend and all I have is 2 sandwiches. Yes, you have 2 sandwiches. that gluten, all the meats, the proteins, the preservatives in your condiments, those are stationary and they can be dissolved and eaten over time. It's a lot different. It's a lot different. So yeah, and also I'm not drinking Busch Light, Coors Light, Miller Light, whatever. This is 9%. And most of the time I'm drinking 16 ounces, not 12 ounces like this. And even so, this is the 9% 12 ounce. Half of your stuff, this is double just a regular Budweiser. So this is basically 3 Coors Lights. So back off, okay? But I think I found my groove in my routine. Big old pint of water in the morning. I can then have my vitamins. I'm good to go till 11 o'clock or so. 11 o'clock is when I'm starting to get hungry again. But usually it's not like hungry. It's I just need a little snack to hold me over till lunch. So there's that. I usually just end up having a salty meal. I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna fill this with some water. So, and my water, I always have about 4 liters a day, and these are vitamin water. So I take a little emergency pack and I put it into 2 liters of water. So I'm not ingesting all of the vitamins all at once, like they do recommend. Actually, it's healthier to slowly ingest them. That way it's getting into your body slower at a time. So yes, I'm taking vitamin C and electrolytes to stay fresh and have all of my body parts working. So one of the other things I've been getting asked is, hey, what's my favorite beer? Let us know what your favorite beer is. Well, here's what's been going on, is my taste buds have been transforming almost every 48 hours. Things that I used to think were like completely fine, great, and bitter are now super sweet. And things that were decently sweet and like, oh, this is nice, I can take 2 of these, are tasting like raw sugar, honey, or just drinking straight malt. So it's really, really hard to drink some of these beers. It's a very interesting taste. But the great part is I am extracting so much more flavors out of things. Everything is super, super intense. So me, on a normal day, this beer right here would be actually a pretty decent bittering flavor with a bit of malt. This right now is just sweet. It is very, very sweet. So having like the Polliner Salvatore, the beer that the monks made for this, it is just drinking straight malt. I'm having to find myself drink, oh, I need sours, I need stouts, I need something different to break up. And I love the Northwest with all their IPAs, but man, wow. I need like 120 IBUs here, people. Come on, crank it up. Give me the old school stuff. I need bitter, not sweet, not malty. So there's that. Well, that's basically it. I'm gonna be on the radio again, so check that out, 1059thebrew.com. It's an iHeart radio station, so check that place out. If you are wanting to reach out to me, feel free. My DMs are open. And if you're looking for more information and how I'm doing, what's going on, you need to follow me on all my other social media stuff. I got the Twitters, the Instagram, the TikToks, the Facebooks. That's where I'm gonna be posting my beginning of the day, how I feel, how I'm starting off. I'm gonna post all of my beers that I have that day. And then I'm gonna give you a wrap up of the end of the day, just the little things that are going on. Usually these are only about 30 to 45 seconds a piece, but you get to know little quick snippets. You get to ask questions during that time. You get to ask, it's like, hey, what was your favorite beer? Again, like I said, that's where that question came from. You can ask, what's going on with you? How are you feeling today? How much weight have you lost? All of that type of stuff. So, and if there's more information that you'd like me to be releasing every day, you can tell me then and I can give it to you. So go and follow me on all of those. All of them are Hops and Brews. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember, hit like and subscribe. Follow me on my social media stuff, like I just said. The links for all of those will be at the very bottom of the description if you like links other than just searching it for yourself. Let me know any questions on the comments below here. If for some reason you're not going to join any of those social media stuff, because you really should. It's starting to grow, it's starting to pop. It's awesome. Go check it out. See you guys.